so problem, which really kind of sort of sucks, is when all right, so problem, which really kind of sort of sucks, is when I decided I was doing tacking my floor joists in on the far side down here, I forgot to double check to make sure this wall was straight because it's been moving still, and it's not. So when I snap my chalk line, I'm off by about 1/4 of an inch to 3/8 of an inch. So that kind of sucks, which means that, you know, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these guys have to undo on the far side and then move this wall, you know, almost 1/2 an inch, 1/4 of an inch over, tack and back up. It's not that big of a deal, but, you know, sheesh, I keep having to redo stuff, and it's my lack of experience. That's all. But that's kind of why I'm sharing this with you guys, because, you know, us amateurs get to sit and watch all the professionals build buildings, and it makes it look so easy, and in reality it's a lot of experience that makes it so that they're not repeating themselves. There's a lot of aspects of construction that are super easy, but if you get it wrong, it's a lot of extra work to put it back the other way. So anyway, I'm going to take care of this later on. It's roasting hot out, and I'm just going to fix it, and we'll be back later. All right, so a couple of things I got to do before I can start putting my subfloor down is I got to tack this joist straight, and I'm going to do that using the factory edges on the subfloor, etc. And then I just have to plan my, you know, flip and glue and the whole like 9 yards. So I'm going to be using adhesive. Advantech adhesive is not available at the time that I'm doing this. Turns out that DAP actually makes a adhesive that seems to be exactly the same for the most part, and it is available. And so I did buy 2 cans of that. I need a can and change. They're about $27 with shipping, which really kind of sucks. But my other option was that I would have had to have bought a case of it, and I only need just over a can. So is what it is. I also bought a relatively inexpensive gun for it, same gun that you'd use for any foaming insulation in the cleaner. So all that ended up being cheaper than buying normal guns or normal cartridges of subfloor adhesive, like you know, the Loctite PL400 or something. I would have needed $120 in that stuff. Plus I would have had all the waste. It would have been a lot more work and potentially not as strong. And I'm thinking that if you look at the can for the DAP, it looks pretty much identical with a different color. So the stuff doesn't come out purple, it comes out clear or something. I don't know. I haven't used it yet, so we're going to check it out. Hopefully it'll be just fine, and it's going to be less work and cost less money. Two things I like. So stick around. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the comments below. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Alright, I got that all squared up, at least for the first part of it, which is all that matters. And now I get to try out my new nail gun. I needed a nail gun for the flooring to shoot full round head. The one that I have, the 28 degree, is clipped head, and I want a full round head. And so I ended up buying this thing, the Numax, because it was a heck of a lot cheaper than buying the good popular one. And I just need it to last to do all my floor and sheeting, and I don't need it to last forever and ever and ever, although I'd like it to. And I heard good things about this, so we're gonna try it and see. The nails are, I think, are a little bit cheaper, but I'm gonna have to reload this like a million freaking times to shoot enough nails into my flooring. So I think there's like 28 on one of these and you only get 2. So I did put on the red, the official red trigger. I do not have the bump trigger for my Boss Stitch, and I think it cost $20 or $30 to buy this stupid little piece of plastic, and so I didn't want to do it. So I spent, I think, 90 bucks for this. So now I have 2. This actually shoots smaller nails than my other one, but they're full round head, and that was the secret that I really needed. We're gonna test it out, see if we like it or not. All right, well, as usual, you know, camera died, and then I put a new battery in it and forgot to start it up again. But Margaret and I got this all done to the point where we have to stop. So the next sheet's gonna go halfway into the other part. So the idea was to build my beam here so that I can roll it out that way. I have a nice flat spot to deal with, straight spot, level spot, what do you want to call it? And then I can get it over on the other side. So went pretty fast once we got the first one down. That DAP glue worked pretty well. Takes a little bit of finessing once you get it started, but once you get going, it goes pretty well. Probably went through about a half a can, I'm guessing, on these 12 sheets. So I'll cut these guys off later, especially when I need them. They can just sit here. It's probably the best place to store them. Anyway, the subfloor is started. If you guys like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. And we got more content coming out. Obviously more barn build, but we also been planning the high tunnel and some woodworking and some other stuff. So we don't focus just on one thing, and hope you guys enjoy that. Leave it in the comments. Let us know what you want to see. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.